Hello, this is Hank Wiener, and good evening on this, July, was it the 17th, the 18th, something like that. Could be the 16th, but it's, good enough description. Now, moving forward, you recall Grogan. I have got two medicine men that have influenced my life. Grogan from back east, Craggy, New England. And even though I did meet him and spent some time with Rolling Thunder, I have a medicine man friend out here in the West called Grandpappy Jakes. Now, this is an old poem that Grandpappy Jake sent me when he was in love as a young whippersnapper, and he wanted me to read it. But he said, you do pretty good with doing an imitation of Grandpappy Jake's voice. So do it in the Grandpappy Jake's format, and you'll make your old medicine man happy. So, I said, well, here we go. Oh, yeah. Well, we began in unity long ago, forever, when the rock became the wind. Okay, you know what I mean? Then he's got pictures in here. Here's one of the, I don't know what you can see right there. See, right there it is. You can look at that one. Well, we'll have to have it in sharp focus for that. But don't worry about it. Then he's got another one of the open field. He did a little thing with snippets of poems, almost haiku things, and put little pictures in because he got himself one of those cameras things. So in love we strolled through the lacy fields, unafraid of the wine and the way of ourselves, that's W-H-E-Y, and turned ghost. Turned ghost. What can I have seen that you cannot see if there is nothing to see? Personally, I think that Grandpappy Jakes is getting into a nihilistic point of view of life, where it's, what that is nothing exists. Nothing is. It's a negation of everything that's positive, and a negation of that positive negation. And to be cute, I could say positively so. Posit from your Latin pono, to put. Well, anyways, that's etymology. We'll leave that to the etymologist. Continuing with the Grandpappy Jake's poem when he was a young lover. Oh, suddenly the light fading from your eye fades from mine. What face will I prepare to meet my face meeting yours? As always, we end in unity, mindful or mindless, or unison. Okay, Grandpapa Jakes, here we go. Who is love that walks with naked feet upon the scrolls of leaves and on the bed of moss? The sun replaces the moon, replaces the sun. I guess that's kind of a weather report right there. Like heck, Bob Dylan was a medicine man, and he said, it's a hard rain, gonna fall. Anyways, I think it's the last line, goes, the dragon has no face, so do not say I do not love you, so that you will have Nothing to lose. Oh, that strikes home even to me. Okay. This rush of memories, my scarf in the wind, the dying farmer, our kiss, the sticks breaking beneath our feet, sweep through me and become me. The moon is the branches laden with snow, the snow that falls into the blossoms and all the petals quivering, the dance of the silence of the snow beginning. Well, there's a picture. And leave the stone alone and take up the moony wind. Let the owl stuck to a windy branch breathe coldly on your neck. The eye opens and reveals the moon, the light that makes tenuous our hopes, the despair. Excuse me. That was a long haul right now. Long ago dreams. But I know that reference about take up the, to leave the stone alone. I think that's what Beckett said. Samuel Beckett, he said, leave the stone alone. Something like that. Leave the rock alone. Take up the wind. I don't know, something like that. But to slay the dragon, you must become the dragon. Oh, I knew it was going to come to that. As the blood that gushes from its wounds becomes the river of petals. Well, that's it. The poem is of love, a reconstruction. It was written back in '68 by Grandpappy Jakes. Grandpappy Jakes was back east for a while too, before he, he head west. There weren't that many buffalo around then, as I understand, but, I know he likes me, and he's been my guide, and, telling me about, like, he just told me, I'll give you a tip. He told me to go out and buy a triangle, and to use the triangle to ting away, clink away, negative thoughts. So I got the triangle, and whenever I'm getting into a negative thought, now, when you're getting into the negative flow, it's like the jet stream. It just picks you up and closes your eyes and closes your mind. You're into that anger. So what I do when I feel it coming, and I'm getting a sensitivity towards where it's coming, because I don't need angry thoughts in my mind. Look what it's doing to the world. That's why I pursue music and the band. So I blink, hit the, I hit, well, let me show you what, no, you know what I mean by the triangle. The band's out anyway, but I don't know where they went tonight. I told, hey guys, be here at 10 o'clock. We'll do a thing on Grandpappy Jakes. I got a poem here that he wrote. They said they'd be here, and I don't know where they are. Maybe they got stuck in traffic, or maybe they're experimenting with getting to know all about you. I don't know. So, anyways, I'm going to sign off now, and I'm working on that. But you can have anything that'll snap you out of that anger. And you got to be creative with yourself. Well, I don't need to, sound on a negative note, but when you're talking about love, and you got to talk about everything. Catch you on the rebound. This is your old pal Hank Wiener signing off.